like 100 external asset acquisition. I am buying the asset from outside the company. Okay, so this is not my building, nor I am constructing the building. I am buying it from outside. Okay, now
What is we construct the building?
sorry.
If we are constructing our own building, then what?
Yeah, then it will be under AUC, na? Correct? Yeah.
After completion, sir?
After completion, we will settle it to the building class, right? Yeah. So here when you are acquiring, if it is in-house acquisition, right? So in-house, this in-house acquisition. Like this will be used for finished goods and all that. Okay, certain assets. For those, there are others are there. You see goods receipts. Kada? So this is fixed asset we are talking. No? That's why I am saying external asset acquisition. Okay. Now press enter. Okay, how much is the amount I am buying this asset? I am buying this for 5 lakhs. Okay. Next what I should do? How I am buying? How I am buying? Credit. From I am paying the money na, so it's a purchase for cash. Correct now? Bank account. Correct. So I said that this is purchase for cash. F-02. Right. Acquisition for cash. F-02. Right. Okay. So let's go here. So I am giving the bank account to 2 lakh account. I am giving credit the bank account. Enter. And
then we give check issue account. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, check issue account. Then we give.
If you want to give first, if you see this is a cash transaction, right? I am saying I am paying, right? Immediately we are doing the online transfer, right? So if it is a credit transaction, for that credit you can give the check issue also. Correct.
Okay.
This is acquisition for cash, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Document. You're welcome. So now for credit, open item is created. For that open item, how you will pay? That is your problem. Your payment method. Correct. Yeah. Okay. So now so this is the save on. Okay. Document simulate. So asset is coming in, money is going out. Correct or not? So my asset, which asset is coming in? 2 lakh 1. 2 lakh 1 asset is coming in. Correct. So how it is coming in? Money is going out. Clear? Same. So this is asset acquisition for cash, right? Right. Done. So document display. So we have already purchased this asset. For how much we purchased?
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs. Now what is the depreciation rate on this?
10%.
10%. So now there is something called Asset Explorer. Yeah, put note on the heading. We call it as Asset Explorer. Put the heading Asset Explorer. Asset Explorer. Okay. What is this Asset Explorer? It is like for every asset it will tell the details about the every asset that you have in the company. Like FBL 1N is there, na?
Open item.
FBL 1N will tell me about every vendor, na? What open items we have, everything. So paid items, paid items, everything it will tell me. Same way FBL 1N it will tell me about every customer, na? What open items, what payments we have done, everything. This will tell us about every asset. Okay, the T code is AW01N. Okay, note down. Asset Explorer AW01N. Explorer AW01N. AW01N. So go to AW01N /m AW01N. Go like this. Then after going here, here I am giving my
Asset
asset
number.
number, na? First number 2,01,000, building 1 asset. Okay, so now here you see you will have all the details like this. Okay, so this is my acquisition. APC means acquisition and production cost. Either you acquire or you produce. That's why we are calling it as acquisition and production.
So once again, APC means?
Acquisition and production cost.
Okay.
Okay, now 5 lakh is there. The acquisition value is how much? 5 lakh. Ordinary depreciation, it is showing 11,644. How we are getting this 11,644? We have to understand.
Only for 3 months.
Okay, let us see. So now here it is net book value at the end of the year is 488. End of the year it is, not now. Okay, now go to posted values here. Next to that. Okay, here you can see 5 lakh and everything, and if I pull this up here, now here you can see a big list. Now can you tell me why we are starting at the 10 here?
Because January.
Period, sir. 10th period.
10th period.
We are in 10th period of the fiscal year
So
2020.
this 9 months it was not there. Now we purchased the asset in the 10th period, right? January month. Correct. Now why it is showing here it is 42, 47, 38, 35 and 35, 62. Why like this?
Different,
This is
different,
only
sir.
for 24 days.
Day 5.
Days, 28 days and 31 days.
Correct, na? So how much it is per day? So this is for how many days it is? So this should be, okay, let us take it. So this is for 42, 47 is for 31 days, right?
Yes.
And definitely March is 31, na? Okay, so let us take this. Okay, let us use a calculator. 42, 47. 42, 47 divided by 31. So how much we are getting per day? 130.
137.
So 137 into February 28, na?
Hmm.
Right. So how much we are getting now?
3836.
Yeah, 1 rupee is coming here for the rounding off. Yeah, don't worry. Then what about other one?
127, 130.
137 into how many days it is? Today is
24.
what?
6.
16 January, na? January, na?
26 days.
Got it?
Yes.
So every day is taking into calculation. Clear everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is what it is, right? So here this is all planned. So if it is for total all the months, how much we would have got here? 50,000.
Usually 5%, 10%.
Correct. So 50,000 we would have got. Correct or not? For all the 12 months, you would have got 50,000. Na? So it is, if you divide your 50,000 by 365 days, you see what you come. Correct. Yeah? Same. Yeah? 137. 136.9. 137. So per day it is 137. So 31 days it is this much. 28 days is this much. 26 days is this much. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? So it is calculating correctly or not?
Yes, sir.
Now one thing what you have to understand is this is only planned. It is not posted. It is yellow color, you see? Planned. So system will plan for the entire year. And every month you will post it, right? You post it every month, or what did you say? Every month.
Every month.
Yeah, so this is not posted yet, right? Once you do the depreciation run, when you do the depreciation run, it will post. Okay? Yeah. So we have created one asset master when we have purchased the asset also.
Then the
Okay.
symbol turn into green, sir.
If you post, it will turn into posted and green color.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, we will see that also.
Sir, okay.
Yes.
But it takes into consideration leap year also.
Leap year you have to maintain according to your leap year only it will take. Yes. So your financial year, if you maintain accordingly, if you make the relevant changes in your fiscal year, it will take accordingly. Yeah? Okay. Sir, it is the AWC method. Which one? Depreciation, sir. SLM we have given the straight line method. Okay, sir. Straight line method. Yeah, in your depreciation key, slash n, in your depreciation key, the
T.
okay, background noise, depreciation key is TEE1, yeah. Here you can see, in this I have given what I have given. Accordingly it will become. Okay. It's a straight line method, no? But understand in the first year, in the very first year, is there any difference between SLM and WTE?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, first year. So you have to wait to see the difference. You have to wait for a couple of next year, no? So then you can see the difference. Okay? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Right. So Asset Explorer we have seen. No? So now next I want to create one more asset and I want to purchase asset on credit with vendor. Okay? Right, no doubt. Asset acquisition on credit with vendor. Okay? Asset acquisition on credit with vendor. Okay. So what should I do? The T code is F-90. Okay? Right. So I will open the T code here, /n F-90. Okay, no doubt. So this is the acquisition from purchase. W dot means with vendor. With vendor. Set acquisition on purchase with vendor.